Hello everyone, this is Arcade Gaming. Welcome to the first episode of Alien Isolation. I love Alien. Not as much as I like Dragon Age, but I still like it. I like it a lot. I have not played this game before. I started it to make sure it ran, but beyond that, I haven't done anything. I just bought it today and its DLC. I also bought Alien vs. Predator, so we'll be seeing that soon too. I think the only Alien-related movies I have not liked were Prometheus and Covenant. Didn't care for either of them. But this game came out before it, and does not have any of Covenant's retcons, which is great. This follows Ellen Ripley, the main character from the first 3 Alien movies. It follows her daughter on her way to a station to pick up her mother's message from the end of the first game. I believe I turned down the volume before I started recording. Let me go ahead and check. Yep. Turned down the music volume so I'd be able to hear the xenomorph better. That's the pro strat right there. But, yeah. Really, not looking forward to playing a horror game. I'm not really a horror player. I startle real easy, and I feel like too many horror games make the mistake of going the Five Nights at Freddy's route, where it's just jump scare after jump scare after jump scare. Hoping this game proves me wrong. Let's go ahead and start, and I'll be quiet for the opening cutscenes.
Final report of the commercial starship Nostromo. Third officer reporting.
That's Ellen Ripley.
The other members of the crew. Kane, Lambert, Parker, Brett, Ash, and Captain Dallas are dead. Cargo and ship destroyed. I should reach the frontier in about 6 weeks. With a little luck, the network will pick me up. This is Ripley. Last survivor of the Nostromo. Signing off.
That is the message I was referring to earlier. Although I don't think it gives you the full message right there.
Ripley? I'm Samuels. I work for the company. It's about your mother. We think we may have found her, Amanda. A commercial vessel, the Anisadora, has recovered what we believe to be the flight recorder unit of the Nostromo.
Where?
Zeta Reticula.
What did it tell you?
We don't know. The unit was taken to Sevastopol station. It's proprietorial material, so the company wants it to be collected as soon as possible. Sevastopol's a supply depot in the region. It's a permanent free port facility.
I know what it is.
Transit's arranged. There's a courier ship called the Torrens heading out that way in 2 days. We're going to travel out.
We?
Me and another exec. And you, if you're willing.
Oh, she gave him water.
Look, Ripley, when this job came across my desk, I read the case history. I know why you're working in the region where she went missing. You're still looking, aren't you? I've been cleared to offer you a place on the Torrance if you want to come along. Maybe there'll be some closure for you.
This is about where I stopped before, making sure it wasn't going to crash on my computer. So everything past this is new to me. Maybe not quite new, because I did watch a Let's Play back around the time this game first came out. Krillin plays, if anyone is curious, from Team 4 Star. Love those guys. Well, I can search. Okay. So I just stole someone's stuff. Torrance is a ship, it's not a user. But hey, man. I'm gonna have to craft at some point. Get dressed. Okay. One of these lockers mine then? Terminal. Verlaine, you on the lookout for a navigational officer? I have a friend that's just lost his ship and he's looking for work. I can vouch for him, he's got good papers. Same old story, the megacorps undercut him, picked up all his clients. Contracts are getting harder to come by for the smaller companies. I'm thinking about getting out myself while I still have something to sell. Sounds like you're doing okay, though. Dropped by the docks and heard you just shipped out. Sevastopol Station. What a shithole. Still, I heard Weyland-Yutani pay well. Good luck to you. If you can't beat 'em, right? Let's catch up when you get back. Blaine. Nice. Weyland-Yutani is the company. It is, an absolutely huge mega corporation. There's my locker. Now I'm dressed. Huh. Okay. So this is how you save then? That's cool. Looks like there's only one save file though. So I guess I'm gonna have to hope that nothing goes wrong with recording. Taking a shower in my clothes. Also, you can see your feet. I love it when a game does that. It makes it easier to immerse yourself into the game, in my opinion. What is beeping? I believe it is that is beeping. I should watch Alien again soon. It's been about a year and a half since I watched it. It wasn't last Halloween, but the Halloween before. during a marathon of scary movies. I think this is the airlock. I should go ahead and open it and let myself get sucked out into the depths of space. Apparently the Ripley family can hold themselves up against the vacuum. Oh, there's a person. That looks like a medical bay. So let's walk this other direction and see what's over here. Does this just lead into the medical bay? No, it looks like I'm on the other side of it. That's good. There's a pile of shit there, so I can't climb and see what's on the next floor. Let's just walk back around and into here.
Ah, Ripley.
Samuels, did you wake up early?
Well, I don't really need as much sleep as the rest of you. I was just inspecting the Torrens facilities. A well-maintained ship. I realize it's a very similar model to...
The Nostromo.
Yes, M-class. A later pattern, but close in spec.
I've worked engineering jobs on ships like this.
Of course. Is Taylor up yet? She's not a seasoned traveler. Hypersleep may have been punishing for her.
Haven't seen her. I'll go check on her.
So he doesn't need as much sleep as us. I would go out on a limb and say it's probably a scent then. So I did recently listen to a book in the Aliens series that takes place after Isolation. It what was it called? I think it was called Aliens Prototype. Good book, I really enjoyed it. Amanda Ripley doesn't show up during it. She gets mentioned a couple times though. One of the main characters, I think her name was Zulu, mentions her quite a bit. Still, it was interesting to listen to it. One of my favorite things about my day job is that I get to spend hours a day listening to audiobooks. It's really fun. I'm not going to be able to do that this week, though, because this week I'm doing a different job than my normal one. Fun!
Taylor, good
Really,
morning.
it's not
Ripley,
fun.
it's certainly not good. I very much doubt it's morning either. I'm sorry. I feel like death. I don't know how you people put up with hypersleep regularly.
You get used to it.
I don't do long haul very often. Most legal execs don't travel further than the coffee machine.
I'm surprised Weyland-Yutani felt the need to send legal at all.
The loss of the Nostromo and its cargo cost the company a lot of money. It's important we find out what happened. If I can close the case with a conclusive accident report, it'll look great with my superiors. I'm sorry. That was insensitive. I realize your mother has been missing for 15 years and you...
It's okay. We'll both get what we want, right?
Have you seen Samuels?
I believe that would
He's
make
probably been up
Amanda
for hours.
26 in this. I think she was 11 when Ripley and the Nostromo disappeared.
Looks like we're up.
I might be misremembering. Naval Cookbook? 1001 recipes, Weyland-Yutani approved. Nice. Let's go ahead and see if there's anything interesting on this. Taylor Reed Nostromo incident, Weyland-Yutani file, DS9398476. Hey Taylor, I got your case request. It may take me a while to dig out the files, and the incident happened before my time at the company, so I'm a bit fuzzy on the details. In 2122, that means this takes place in 2137, the Weyland-Yutani cargo vessel, the USCSS Nostromo, went missing. No trace was found of its cargo or crew. Apart from a new science officer, the rest of the crew had worked together before, 7 in all. Dallas, Ash, Kane, Ripley, Lambert, Parker, and Brett. Wayland Yutani lost a lot of money from it, and it's a bit of a black mark in the history. Get the impression they don't like to mention it. Anyway, I'll try to find the files later, clarify some of the points. If you want, I can help you go through them. Maybe some of your luck will rub off on me. I hear the upstairs have an eye on you for something big. Saul. And the Torrens manifest. MSV 7760 Torrens, M-Class Starship. Verlaine Diane's the captain. Connor Williams, our comm man. Verlaine Diane is the owner. That's good. She owns her own ship. Contractor Wayland Yutani, outbound and return from Wayland Yutani. Retrieval team to Sevastopol Station consists of 3 YW employees: Samuels, Ripley, and Taylor. So there's... I don't know why it says number... Okay, I'd misread it. I thought that by number of crew it meant there was 2 members of the team. I'm sorry about that. It's Christopher Samuels, Ripley Amanda, and Taylor Nina. There's 2 decks. We can't get to the second deck because of the stuff at the bottom of the ladder. And there's 2 crew, which are Verlaine and Connor. Interstellar communications antenna, long-haul hypersleep chamber, commercial passenger cargo ship retrofitted into a tow rig, retains operational heavy-duty tow umbilical. So I think that's just extra stuff that's in the ship. I'm not quite sure. But, let's see. Anything else worth looking at? Anything I can steal? This man, this god. That sounds like an interesting book.
Hope you all had a restful journey.
That
The
must be
Torrens is in very good
Verlaine.
order for an old M-Class captain.
She was a wreck when I bought her. Took a few years and a lot of contracts to refit. She pays for herself now.
You said we're approaching Sevastopol Station. Are we docking?
I believe your contact is Marshal Waits, is that right? I'll hail Sevastopol and arrange boarding with him.
Good. Let's get this done.
Don't worry, Miss Taylor. Routine. In and out. Connor, how we doing?
SMG loaded and calibrated. Approach vector locked.
Prep
Where
comm so
are
I can
you?
say hello.
Channel open, Captain.
Does everyone have their briefing documents?
You can watch the approach on the monitors.
Well, there he is. Collect my documents. Excuse me, person who is pushing me. Dick.
Can we see it?
Switch to monitors. Sevastopol Station.
Is that damage?
Looks like damage.
Punch up 74, tight angle.
Looks like the dry dock bay is screwed.
I can't bring the Torrens into that.
This is the commercial vessel Torrens out of St. Clair, registration number MSV7760, calling Sevastopol Traffic Control. We're carrying 3 passengers on a Wayland.
Yutani Bond, you're holding the Nostromo flight recorder unit. We request immediate permission to transfer the passengers portside over.
Colonial Marshal, Sevastopol Station. Serious situation.
Hello, Marshal? Marshall, this is the Torrens. Say again? The station's comms seem pretty screwed up, so I fitted Samuel's suit with a radio booster. I can only keep the Torrens in transit for 24 hours.
You'll have heard from us by then.
I can't believe that they're doing this.
Stand by. My contract doesn't cover bloody spacewalks. It's the only option, and it's perfectly safe if you do what I tell you.
Safe or not, I wouldn't be doing this. I'd be sitting...
Depressurizing. Fuck. Hating this. Just shadow me, Taylor. You too, Samuels.
Affirmative.
I believe she said in transit. I would have stayed in transit, attempting to get them on comms.
My God, Ripley.
And would not just...
You're doing good, Tim. Just keep moving.
Taylor, Ripley, hold on.
Yeah, I wouldn't have been going into the station before I got them on comms properly to find out what was going on. But that might just be because I know it's a horror game and I know shit's about to go wrong. That was probably a bit painful. Take my EVA off? No, I am not surrounded by one of those. I believe I can start the game. The game proper. Let's take a look around before I save the game. Yeah, I think that's enough looking around before I save. I don't want to accidentally go too far and get myself stuck and have to wait to another save point. That'd be disastrous. So let's go ahead and override that. And I believe that'll be all for this episode. You all have a wonderful, wonderful night.